Hi guys, so on this video it was meant to start with a little bit of B-roll of me getting ready to climb up the mountains in the Cairngorms, and that's what most of this video is about. It's part 2 of my mountain hares expedition in the Cairngorms, so photographing mountain hares at the top of the Cairngorms. But since coming back from the Cairngorms and putting this vlog together, the COVID-19 virus has obviously got much worse, and here in the UK, like many places in the rest of the world, we're on lockdown at the moment. So I just wanted to say, firstly, for everyone that subscribes to this channel, watching this video, and obviously anyone in general, please, take all the precautions you can to keep yourself safe and healthy. It's a challenging time for all of us, and it's one that we've, I guess, just all got to get through. So at the moment in the UK, we can only go out to exercise once a day, to get provisions and get medication. Which means for this channel going forwards, obviously that's going to present a slight problem, which is very small in comparison to the problems of obviously people getting ill with the virus and our health service. So I'm not moaning or anything at all. So I just wanted to sort of let you know what I'm going to try and do over the next few weeks. I've got another 2 videos to put together. One more coming from the Cairngorms about photographing snow buntings and crested tits. So I'm going to put that together and put that out. And I've also shot another video already, or the footage for it, as a walk around my sort of local river estuary, and there were loads of photographs there. It was a really great day. So I've got 2 videos that I can put together and put out on this channel. Then after that, I'm guessing it's going to have to be things like garden birds, how to photograph garden birds and setting up a hide in the garden and that sort of stuff. Maybe I'll put some post-production, Photoshop videos up. So we'll try and keep the channel going every other week or maybe once a week during this time. So yeah, I'm going to be quiet now. I'm going to shut up now actually and let the rest of the video run, and it's about photographing mountain hares in the Cairngorms. But all I'd like to say is I really hope you'll stay safe and healthy during this crisis with the coronavirus, and keep well, all of you. So bye for now, guys. Right, hi guys, this is day 2 of my Cairngorms wildlife photography trip, and it's going to be another day for mountain hares because the conditions are really good. It's low winds, which is great. There was a fresh fall of snow yesterday afternoon. It really started snowing. Well, me and one of my friends, we were up on the mountains, so we know there's lots of nice new snow up there. Yeah, so we're going to go up and have a look for mountain hares again. It's fantastic day yesterday. We got some really nice running around shots, a little bit of almost boxing with the mountain hares, some nice close-up shots. So yeah, we're going to look for a nice bit of interaction, nice bit of action again. It's around about an hour and a half up to the top, and I think we'll be probably going right up the top again. I've got all my sort of mountain gear on, so lots of layers. I've got waterproof trousers, I've got gaiters on, I've got the spikes on the bottom of the boots, so that's really good. 3 or 4 layers on top. I've got another big jacket going over the top of this. Sunglasses because it'll be very bright up there. I'm taking my 200 to 500 zoom because I don't want to lug my 600 right the way up the mountain, but that was absolutely fine for yesterday. So I've got some really nice shots. Yeah, and I'm just meeting a friend in the car park here, and then we're gonna scoot up there. I reckon good day, Jules, yeah?
Excellent day, yeah.
Yeah, looks like
weather.
Perfect weather. Yeah, it looks like we've got perfect weather. So I will say bye for now, and see you at the top of the mountains again. About an hour and a half trek on the way up, but we might notice some stuff as we sort of get up the mountain. So there's hares dotted all over the place, and it's great because their white coats just blend in with the snow. It's really nice photography. So yeah, looking forward to it. So speak to you soon, guys.
Jules, good conditions, you reckon?
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah, perfect conditions, eh?
Yeah.
So, just getting ready now for the last little bit. Heading up over that way to look for mountain hares. Yeah, conditions are nigh on perfect.
Yeah.
Do you reckon? Yeah.
Yeah,
I reckon we're going to get some good shots. Boxing hares, right?
No wind today.
No wind. Yeah, that's the best bit of it. No wind at all. Really lucky. Because Jules was up here last week and it was what, battering the gale?
Oh, it's horrendous. Yeah, it's brutal. Really bad. Really bad.
Really bad. Okay, so hopefully the audio's picking up on this. The camera's a little way away, but we'll see how we go. So bye for there, guys. We're gonna go and find some mountain hares next. Right, hi guys. Yeah, so I'm back in Essex now after a fantastic trip to the Cairngorms. I really enjoyed my 3 or 4 days up in the Cairngorms, and I just wanted to speak a little bit about my day number 2 up photographing mountain hares. So we had a fantastic day actually, but it was almost one of those days where you don't really find much wildlife. We'd spent the whole day scanning all the mountains or all the hillsides right at the top of the mountains, and there were hare, but they were so distant, and it was almost like one of those write-off days. And you get them in wildlife, you know, even though you might be in an area where there's lots of wildlife, sometimes it just doesn't come together. And we'd had a fantastic day the day before, and that was the day I featured in my mountain hares video number 1, and I'll put a link to that up here somewhere. So you know, it was one of those things we thought these things happen. But as I mentioned in the previous video, I had probably the best experience or encounter with a mountain hare ever, and I've only photographed them 3 times anyway, but it was just fantastic. And I've already put the pictures that I took during that encounter on this video, so they're the ones you've just seen, and it was just superb. So again, you know, we'd spent probably about 4 hours on the mountains and no photographs at all, none. And you just think, well, okay, fair enough, I got some great shots yesterday, and that's just the way wildlife is. But then we came across this one hare, and it was a really great hare. We got very close. There was me and 2 friends, and we were settled down. The hare was settled down. It was feeding, and it was completely and utterly relaxed. We were very still, not moving. We were a nice distance away from the hare, and it was all good. And then suddenly this hare literally looked directly into the camera, and something must have startled it, and it definitely wasn't us, because nothing had changed. We were quiet, the hare was very relaxed. And then it just literally ran straight towards the camera, literally at full pelt. And those hares are fast. They go from 0 to really fast, really quickly, and it ran straight towards the camera. So I hit the shutter button. Thank goodness the AF or the autofocus on my camera kept up, and I got these shots of this hare running straight at me, and it was really big in the frame. All the pictures that I've already put up on this video, none of them are cropped. They literally are no cropped at all. This hare was so close, and it kept running towards the camera, and this was all over in a split second. And just before it was about to jump in my lap almost, it veered away and literally shot right up the hill at such a fast pace. So although we hadn't had much or any photography during almost all of the day, it was one of those wonderful experiences, and I got what I think personally is my best shots of the 2 days photographing mountain hares. So it was a great experience and a great end to that day's photography. And then we sort of spent another hour or so on the mountains, didn't really find anything else, but that was it. That one moment with that hare running at the camera was worth the hike up there and the hike down and spending the time up on those mountains. And to be honest, I love being in the mountains anyway, so to be up at the top in the snow with all those snow-clad mountains around me was fantastic. And I got a couple of nice landscape shots as well, which I think I'll probably put on the end of this video just to finish things off. So yeah, I just wanted to mention that. I've got one or maybe two more videos about the Cairngorms coming up. One was photographing crested tits and snow buntings, and the other one was a search for ptarmigan. So I will definitely be going back to the Cairngorms next year, all being well. It's a fantastic area for wildlife. It's just such a sort of, you get a feeling of real sort of wilderness and wildness, especially at the top of the mountains. So if you haven't been to the Cairngorms, I heartily recommend them. They are brilliant in the winter as long as you keep yourself safe. And I did a sort of a video on all the kit I normally take up into the mountains in the winter, and again I'll put a link up here to that video. But yeah, what a great experience. So what I'm going to do now is say bye for now, and I look forward to speaking to you on my next video. So thanks for watching. Oh yeah, if you have enjoyed this video and you haven't already subscribed, if you can consider subscribing to my channel, that would be great. And if you do subscribe, press the little bell icon, and you'll be notified when my next video is uploaded. And then last but not least, if you can like or share this video if you liked it, that would be fantastic. So yeah, thanks for watching guys, and yeah, I will speak to you on the next one.